Hi, we're collecting this video for Coolgrad.com, and you agree that you give it out of your own consent?
Yes.
Okay. So please introduce yourself.
My name is Zafwath, and I am a PhD student here in electrical engineering at UTSanAntonio.
So, PhD or Masters?
PhD.
PhD. So when do you plan to graduate?
I'm graduating this semester, end of December.
2016?
Yes.
So when did you start the program?
I came here in 2013, fall.
So it's just 3.5 years?
Yes.
Getting a PhD?
Yes.
It's quite fast.
Yes, because I have a master's before, so it doesn't take me too much here to do the PhD.
I see. So where did you do your Masters?
I did my master's in Singapore.
I see. When?
That was back in 2000. It ended in 2013.
Oh, which university in Singapore?
It was Nanyang Technological University.
Oh, NTU.
NTU.
I see. So what about your undergrad?
My undergrad was back in Bangladesh.
I see. So which university?
That one was American International University in Bangladesh.
Okay, so what was your undergraduate GPA?
It was quite good. It was above 3.8.
Okay, and then soon after that, did you do masters or did you have work experience?
I worked in Singapore and I did my master's as a part-time there.
I see. So it was like work while you
Yes.
Work and study at the same time.
Yes.
So how many years program was that?
That one took 2 years for me.
Okay, and you were working also for 2 years?
Yes.
I see. Where were you working?
I was in the semiconductor industry there.
I see. So did you have any kind of funding at Singapore, NTU?
No, not really, because part-time students don't really get that. So I had.
Did your company sponsor you?
No, they also didn't do that. I had to pay it by myself.
On your own.
Yes.
So can you tell us what it was like studying in Singapore?
Yeah, it was, since it was part-time, it was a bit difficult, but it was still, I felt that the facilities and the course content, those were really good, and I felt that if anybody wants to get some good exposure to a certain field, they should actually try NTU as other options than coming to USA as well.
Okay, so so what was your GRE and TOEFL score?
My TOEFL was 112 and my GRE was 310.
So did you study on your own for GRE and TOEFL?
Yes, I did it on my own books basically.
So why did you want to go to Singapore for?
Well, my first job was there, so I wasn't very picky, so I just decided to join my first.
And for PhD, you were sure you wanted to come to US?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because over there I felt that because my topic was electrical engineering and I wanted to do my PhD there, and NTU, I went to the programs and I felt that the options are better here. That's why I came here.
Okay, so which all universities did you apply to for PhD?
I applied to some universities in California and also in Utah, and some universities in Texas as well, UT Arlington.
How many universities did you apply to?
Basically 7 or 8.
Can you please tell us which one? So you applied to UT Austin and then
UT Austin,
UTSanAntonio.
UTSanAntonio, then
in Utah, which was that? University of Utah?
University of Utah.
Salt Lake City.
Yes, then University of California, San Diego, then UC Davis. So among 5 yes. Yes, actually there's one more. University of Nevada, I think, yes.
Okay.
That one.
So how did you shortlist on your own? Or?
Basically, I was just looking at the departments and basically the field that I was interested in, and I tried to see which areas, what are the things that they work on, and if I like those, then I decided to apply there.
Okay. So where all did you have offers of admission for PhD?
Basically, I only had it here actually, because since my master's was part-time, I didn't really have a very good GPA there, so I think that actually didn't
weighed your application.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was the only place you had admission, so it wasn't very difficult to make a choice.
Yes.
So UTSanAntonio. So did you have complete funding here?
Yes, I had funding, not complete, I would say. My whole PhD took about 3 years, so for 2.5 years, I actually had some kind of funding from my professor and also from the department. So
there was complete tuition waiver?
Over here, it doesn't really work that way. They pay you some money, and then they actually ask you to pay the tuition and reduce the tuition, but they don't actually pay it off.
Okay.
Totally.
So did you fund yourself? Or,
yes.
I know you got some amount from the universities.
Yes, I used that to fund myself, and then also.
I'm sure it cost you something more than that, right?
Not really. I could manage.
Really? Could manage? Living expenses, everything?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you rate your experience here on 5-star?
I would rate about more than 4.2.
On an increment of 0.5?
4.5.
Okay, so what do you think can be better?
I think the research activity can be improved. And
So what is your research? What do you specialize in?
mine is actually low power electronics. So I think the research activity and the facilities that are here, they can try to improve it, but
In what way, like?
in terms of actual hands-on things that the students can do. So basically what we're doing over here is a little bit theoretical and based on simulations, but it is possible to make actual hardware or create examples of what we are
So
researching.
why don't you do it? I mean, why wouldn't you?
Because the facilities there,
There's no equipment?
we can't really manufacture or fabricate the things that we're
Why don't you collaborate with the industry?
yeah, so that's one thing that the university can help. I don't think they don't have too much collaboration with the industry, so that we can actually go there or they can come here. So I don't see that happening too much.
Did you know that at the time of joining?
Not really. I didn't have too much detail of how is it here, but
So given you, I mean, if you had your life to live over again, would you come to UTSanAntonio or would you go somewhere else?
if I could get accepted somewhere else, maybe I would go somewhere else. But this
Like
is also,
where, I mean,
Uh,
now that you've been in this program for a while, you know what other universities are doing, right?
Right.
So where would you rather go? I'm just saying.
Maybe I think UT Austin would have been a better choice, but that's definitely a better school because it's much older. So somewhere where they have a little bit more facilities and collaboration with the industry.
Okay, so what kind of advice you have for future applicants?
For future applicants, I would say that if they're really passionate about a topic, then they can come here and influence the professor to actually work on that area, because not all professors are going to give you a standalone project and tell you to work on it. You have to come up with your own ideas. So if you're really passionate about it, then you can come here and you can actually do quite good as well. But
Okay.
you have to have that enthusiasm.
Okay, so do you have a job offer yet or you're looking for a
I'm looking for it. Right.
Okay, fine. Thank you and wish you all the success. Thank you.
Thank you.